And now, sci-fi mamacita.
I say, what's up, party people? Welcome to FriYAY Eve in the Galactic Café. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. We have a lot to talk about. Okay, OneDrive, if you have to do that right now. Really? So I have a treat for y'all. And everybody who has been with me on Thursday night Orville knows exactly what I've been wanting for a while. Well, guess who brought it to us? Take a wild guess. Tom Constantino. So I'm going to start out with this first because then we can move on to everything else. But you guys got to see this. It's so good. Okay, let me find it. You know, we've been wanting bloopers for I can't show it to you guys. I'm sorry. But we've been wanting Orville bloopers for a while. I forgot to clip it. So you're going to see something weird. Hold on. I got to get rid of ARG here. There we go. Pay attention really close. Sorry, Tom, I meant to clip this. This looks bad. All right. Ready?
Is over the years or through the years? It's over the years.
It's hilarious.
And over the years.
Let me down. Turn my life around.
I love it. So I am going to show that again tonight, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm sorry, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio because we have left the Orville behind. Not for long, but we are moving on to Battlestar Galactica tonight. Excuse me. Forgot to take the medicine. Hey, I'm human. Okay. Whatever that means. It says I'm live. Am I live? So, all right. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping before we move on to anything else. Here at Sci-Fi Mombie, we have 4 ways that you can safely donate to us. We will never, ever reach out through DM to ask for money. Nope, not doing it. But if you would please, use our Ko-Fi account, ko-fi.com/sci-fi mombie, or use that QR code right there. Scan all those QR codes, by the way. Throne, we have this really cool account. It's called Throne. You ask for things, and you guys help us pay for them, like tech gadgets, giveaways, you know, all that fun stuff. It is not canceled, Daniel. Stop it. And we never, ever get your personal information. So we also have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. Go to patreon.com/user !lowercase u =849-72353. They don't let me use my handle over there for some reason, and I pay for it. So, hi, Isaiah. How are you? Welcome to Galactic Café. Then we also have Venmo. Scan that QR code right there, or search us at SCI-FI MOMBIE. Don't forget the E at the end, or you will not find us. So Sci-Fi Mombie. All right. All right, cool. Don't forget, Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media, by the way. Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay, Isaiah. It's good to see you. We're doing good here too. We're in the calm before the storm, which is scary, but I'll tell you more about that here in a second. We stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also have Patreon, Substack, Blue Sky, Threads, Discord, IMDb Pro, Mastodon, and Counter Social. We also have a Lemon 8 account in case you're curious. So follow us everywhere. All right. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's go see what Daniel's chirping about now. Just kidding, Daniel. We're going to have a little bit more discussion on Starfleet Academy today because I just watched the newest episode. It was funny. I thought it was really funny. But what's up, John the Beagle Dad? How are you? We're going to go through the chat. Say hello to everybody. Hope you're doing well today. I had to show you that from Tom because we rarely ever hear from Tom. Tom Constantino, he is pretty much the editor of the Orville and Ted and anything else that Fuzzy Door works on. And he showed up today over on TikTok. I was highly happy about that. Sorry, excuse me. And, you know, sometimes you just got to watch and pay attention to social media and you'll catch him. So that was the cool part. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please. And thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Get us out on the FYP over there on TikTok. But just to hear Seth and Scott sing together, that was priceless. So thanks, guys. We finally got a season 3 blooper. All right. John the Beagle Dad also says, I'm ready for a Battlestar Galactica. Me too. I have something really cool I'm going to show everybody tonight. So, but he says, I watched A New Hope last night. I wanted to remember how I felt as a kid again. I hate everything about today's Star Wars. So that's something else we're going to talk about. And I'm going to show you the trailer here in a minute. There is a new Star Wars episode coming. New series about Darth Maul. So I'm going to show that off here in a second. We're also going to talk Masters of the Universe. So get ready. Here we come. What's up, Snorted Poopus Cuber? How are you? There's my favorite polar bear. Hope you're doing great today, my friend. Alan, hi, Michael Morris. Alan Oppenmeyer, was on the He-Man cartoon in the 80s. Oh, okay. Don't remember who that is, but I'll look it up. Hey, Daniels, Hot Topics. How are you? Saying hello to. No, it's not. And if it is, that's news to me because I haven't received the update yet. So, hello, Essie. Pessy? I can't understand what you're saying, but hello. Welcome to Galactic Café. Daniel says, yeah, maybe now in 2028 or 2029, they greenlight Star Trek. Yeah, good luck with that. We're going to have a total change of, I don't think they're going to get rid of Eugene. But we're going to have to kick Kurtzman and Secret Hideout out to get Legacy done. Honestly, that's where I'm at right now. So what's up, Fred? Viva la revolution. Okay, whatever you say, man. Although France was one of our biggest supporters 250 years ago. So, all right. Anyways. Okay. I want to show you the Masters of the Universe trailer. Let me go grab that. Hello, everybody over on Instagram. I hope you guys are doing great today. And everywhere else we broadcast to. Yeah, so the newest model updates. Are you ready for this? The Euro model is calling for this area where I live to get maybe up to 14 or 15 inches of snow. So like I said, we're in the calm before the storm. If you live in the Midwest, actually, if you live from the Colorado Rockies to the East Coast, in the center, get ready for ice and snow. It's coming. I mean, we're in that corridor of heavy snow from New Mexico all the way to the Northeast. So gird your loins, go get your generator, get ready, because it's coming, okay? It's coming. All right, Masters of the Universe trailer. All righty. Amazon MGM, you guys. Amazon MGM. Can you believe this shit? All right. Yeah, you heard me say it. Hey, Sentai Ranger Donnie, how are you? I'm getting ready to show the Masters of the Universe trailer. Are you ready? Are you ready, Daniel? Are you ready, Michael? All right, here we go. Let me roll it back here. All right.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories.
Legends and bedtime stories?
Spaceships and magic swords that can make a man as mighty
Uh-oh.
as a god.
Can you guys see that?
Where I come from, that stuff.
What the flagnard? What is, hold on, guys. All right. What are you doing, YouTube? You're supposed to allow us to show everything. Hello, Rob and Daniel, Tammy, and Letty. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you guys, welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hearts and Fire. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are doing great today. Don't forget to smash those stars, smash that like button, share out the stream. I also have 20 heart me's if you would love to, please gift me with some heart me's. All right, let's figure this out. By the way, it comes out June 5th. So I don't know what's going on. I'm from Umbridge. PJ was saying he was having trouble the other day with showing things. So, all right, I'm going to try this again. Ready? Can you see it?
All that stuff.
Hello, IHOP. Welcome.
Legends and bedtime stories. Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff.
Can you guys see it okay? I can't see the chat at the moment. Sorry, TikTok. I'm not able to show you. Hello, Turtle. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Turtle. Turtle, are you turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Woo, Turtle. You didn't buy me any?
No. Obsession with nerd stuff.
Loathe you. Hey, Eggo Woodham.
Sorry, my blood sugar was really low because
Yeah, she gave blood today. She's a good kid.
Well, they keep going. Save 3 lives. You're killing 3 people if you don't give them blood. I also just did some research, and did you know that they're really, really low on blood right now? Like really low.
Can't do that.
Don't worry. The sword's mine.
Did you know that?
Don't worry, the sword's mine.
Did you know that Blue Tea is low on love?
No, he's not.
He's so low on
No, he's not. He's fine.
Well, the blood center has been low on donation. I haven't donated in years.
Yeah.
But my muscles were already aching, and now they're 10 times aching.
Was that Idris Elba?
Woman was supposed to be.
Oh, Skeletor. I have the power. Oh, so it's crossing into our world. Great. Damn. Damn. Cool. Oh, what is that? I'm gonna have to look at that one. Looks like that looks like a Wonder Woman. Hold on, guys. Okay, don't know what that movie is, but it looks pretty awesome. All right. Did you guys see it okay? All right. Let's see. Go through here. As ever. It's time for your beauty sleep. All right, Fred, if you have to. Have a good night, Fred. It's good to see you. Speaking of shows that have the word star in the title, no, don't talk to me about Star Search. I'm sorry. Hey, Connie Cleary, how are you? Donnie, I know okay. Hi, Lady Mist. How are you? I have to take a step back here, okay? Because I have to realize what your generation is. You guys didn't grow up on Star Search like us Gen Xers did, right, Connie? Right, Lady Mist? So to see them reboot it, it really irritates me. So, hello, user 630, Ananda, Tom, Terry, 56F, and Mike. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you guys are doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts. I can't even talk today. Smash those hearts. Smash that like button. Share out the stream. There, I got it. Hello, Gilly Girl, 1982. Welcome. So I don't mean to be so Debbie Downer about it. It's just I am so reality showed out. Is anybody else feeling like this? Anybody over on TikTok? Are you guys like totally done with reality shows? I am. So I'm better. Thank you. How about yourself? Hello. It's great. Howdy. Check this fan stuff out. Okay. Star Wars fan fiction. You know, I have been looking through Star Wars fan stuff lately through the fandom. Hi, Bob318. Welcome. And William. A lot of great stuff out there. I mean, some of it is AI generated, which I don't really care for, but the stories are great. So I highly recommend you check that out. I'll go check that out here in a minute. Johnny. Oh, no. You're fine. You're fine. I just want to tell you where I'm at on it. You liar. You do too. You fibber. It just makes me, yeah, you are millennial. Yeah. But we grew up on Star Search. Ed McMahon was the host. And what? Daniel, you gotta be kidding me, man. Really? I know. I don't watch him anymore either. See, I used to work for CBS and I got my hello, Warrior Goddess and Christian. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. I got my fill of reality TV. I got really, really, really tired of it. You know, you get to the point where you're like, God, do they have to make another season of Survivor? God, do they have to make another season of The Voice? You know what I'm saying? Hello, Mountain Girl. Do we really have to reboot American Idol? Can we not use our brains to come up with something cool? That's not a reality show. Hello, Zoomer V Boomer. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. I'm just saying, can Hollywood use that lump 3 feet above their ass for once? Hello, SS and Mike. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. I'm just asking. Just asking. Okay. Yeah, I know. Connie, did you see what I found on TikTok from our good buddy Tom Constantino? Should I show it again? You guys want to see it again? This beats the one I sent you. Okay. Yeah, that's not a short 8 minutes. I don't show anything unless I've already vetted it. So I love AI. Well, AI, yeah, I'm a little worried about it. Did he? I can't even remember that back in 2003. You don't remember the reality show with Ed McMahon? They would bring on singers and other talent. You remember that? Okay. Yeah, I'm really at the point where I'm tired of America's Got Talent also. Hello, everyone. Daniel says, Les Moonves will cancel Enterprise Season 5 because, yeah, well, Les is a SA, and he can go jolly off wherever they've put him. So, hello, Campbell. Hello, Peter Albert. And user 377. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. I hope you guys are doing great today. I mean, give me a break. So, give me a break. Les Moonves. The only reason why his wife even had Julie Chen, Big Brother, was because of him. So, anywho. 32 calls today. Oh, okay. I didn't expect you to show the short here. Oh, okay. I remember it too much. My parents loved it. Yeah, at the end, it was getting to be a drag. Although I did enjoy the constant look at the mirror universe. I really loved it. I wish other shows had brought it, you know, besides just a couple episodes on DS9. My idea for a reality show was turned down. It was to be called Nom Nom Nom. Contestants are stranded on an island with no way off and a hungry polar bear. That would be a really good show. So, Connie, you didn't tell me. Did you see what I found? Let me show you. She and I have been waiting for this. So let me show. Oh, crap. I don't have it clipped, but we'll show it again. Okay, hold on. Just ignore all my searching here. By the way, Armin Shimmerman is coming to Springfield in April for Missouri Comic-Con. I'm so excited. Our good buddy, Tom Constantino. Tom's got a bunch of other really cool stuff out there, too. There you go.
Is over the years or through the years? It's over the years. And over the years.
Let me down.
They're singing
Turn my
together.
life around.
Not that time, Seth.
Love you.
Look at Adriana. She's like, oh.
It's over the years or through the years? It's over the years. And over the years.
Let me down. Turn my life.
Okay, I have to clean that up and keep it, you know. So there you go. There's our first blooper from season 3. He heard us. I know he heard us. Thank you, Tom. You're fantastic. Okay, what are we doing here? Through the years, you never let me down. Yes, there are certain episodes I did like. I wanted more of. Yeah, Archer. Love that part of the show. I agree. I was happy with Discovery on that storyline. I will say that much, because they definitely made sure that we knew about the mirror universe and all the changes. So hello, Barbara, Reagan, Hicks, and Tony. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. So Daniels, watch the show. Okay. I agree with you. But when some of the actors that we need for the part are gone, you kind of have to make do with AI. So it's whatever you enjoy, right? So I'm kind of digging some of the AI, but I don't think we need actors. Like, what's that one they just made up? I did. Yes, announce the Orville. I want to create my own Trek show set in the 29th century. Yes, I want that. I would love a show like that. I want to see. Hello, Jake83. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. I want to see what kicked off the temporal wars. I want to see what caused that explosion. Hello, Gamma 2. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. I mean, seriously, we need that show. And I think it should all be fan-based. Hello, CFH. hotmail.com. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. Hello, you are. I'm just going to call you You Are. Is it Unfriend? I don't know how to say your screen name. Sorry. My bad. I'm terrible at screen names. So, too many mirror episodes. No, not enough. Not enough. Never. Okay. So don't forget tonight, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, it is Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, and we have switched to Battlestar Galactica, so come join us. Hello, Princess Bilgata. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hey, what's up, Positive Candor? How are you? It's good to see you, my friend. Okay, I will. I'll message you back. I can't wait till they start filming Star Trek Unite. Yes, I'm ready for that one. I want to see Archer. Is he really going to get back into the captain's seat? Because at the end of Enterprise, he was working on Starfleet and the Federation of Planets more. So, hello, Hurricane Alice. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. Saying hello. Don't forget to check out our threads. All right. So, let's do a little bit of good news. And then I've got a clip I want to show you from Whoopi Goldberg. So, I get most of my good news from goodnewsnetwork.org. He was a cop at, and then they put him in a machine where he jumped around with Ziggy. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, not enough. Not enough. Not enough Dark Mirror episodes. Hello, P-Poc and Kitty77. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. What?
You mean the Black Mirror?
No, the Mirror Universe in Star Trek. Where do you think they got that idea for Black Mirror from?
Oh.
Really? Really?
Bootsy's little tummy.
They got it from Boots' tummy. Okay.
Because it's black.
It is. He's an old man. Okay. So the quote of the day from Good News Network is: the most authentic thing about us is our capacity to create, to overcome, to endure, to transform, to love, and to be greater than our suffering. Ben Akori. I like it.
I think Bootsy likes it too.
I think Boots is asleep.
No, he's actually awake. Watch this. He's awake. He's just playing pasta.
Oh boy.
He's a good boy.
4 exciting space missions launched this year, including NASA's return to the moon and Japan's jump to Mars. Hello, Patrick McLaughlin. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Oh, let's read about this. From a return of humans to lunar orbit to Japan's first crack at Mars. The trend of humans spending more and more time and money on and in space is set to continue in 2026. Here are a few events to look forward to. Artemis 2 and the return to the moon. Yes, we really did go to the moon. Stop it. All right. Since the conclusion of the Apollo program, NASA has long pondered when it will get another chance to send humans to the moon. No later than February 2026, Space.com reports the Artemis 2 mission will send a team aboard, the Orion capsule to lunar orbit. For a period of 10 days, the team will conduct tests on capabilities and systems, including life support, communications, and more, and validate the capsule as mission ready for Artemis 3, the next crewed lunar landing that will occur in early 2030. Why don't you just do it now? Why wait? Why wait? Isn't China already there on the moon? Am I making this shit up? I thought I heard that the other day. GNN previously reported on the announcement that the Artemis crew had finished training preparations.
Are you seeing Matilda?
Matilda soliloquy? No.
She's not in the laundry room. She's not in the bathroom.
She's hiding. She's under the kitchen table. Are you sure she's not in my room? Hi, Slinky. What's up, Lieutenant? Oh my God, Becky.
What? I can't love on my cat.
I'm trying to read good news.
Too bad. Good news.
Your cat? That's my bodyguard. Okay.
You know what the good news is? We have cute cats and they love
We
us.
do. They're called Sci-Fi Mombie Security. Mission Commander Reed Wiseman will be joined by NASA astronauts Christina Koch and Victor Glover, both of whom have spent over 100 days, or 300 in Koch's case, aboard the ISS. From the Canadian Space Agency, there's Jeremy Hansen, a first-timer who admitted the chance to fly on Artemis 2 will be an absolute privilege. The rocket and capsule have just been rolled out onto the launch pad at NASA's Kennedy Space Center, signifying that the countdown is well and truly on for the historic 50-year wait to return to the moon. Hello, Brian35, user 520, and Deb Heeneman 895. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you guys are doing great today. So there you go. That's what it looks like. It's called the Blue Moon Mark I, Blue Origin. Fascinating. No, that's not it. Hold on. An artist's interpretation of the Orion capsule. Here we go. Showed you the wrong picture. Oh, there's Tilly Willie. Mom's been looking for you, Tilly. Blue Moon's lander launch, also slated for the first quarter of 2026 launch, is the very exciting debut of Blue Origin's first attempt at a landing with a private firm's Pathfinder 1 mission. Jeff Bezos' space flight company will attempt a flight test and landing of its prototype lunar lander called Blue Moon, developed as part of NASA's Commercial Lunar Payload Services Program, or CLPS. I think that's what they're calling it. CLPS offers grants and contracts for private space companies to develop and operate a suite of landers that could carry crucial supplies to future Artemis astronauts working on the lunar surface. Blue Origin has mostly restricted itself to launching the wealthy into low Earth orbit and satellite deliveries. So the Pathfinder mission, major shift in ambition from the company. As a flight test for the prototype of the Blue Moon Mark I lander, the mission will demonstrate critical systems, including the BE-7 engine, cryogenic fluid powder and propulsion system, avionics, continuous downlink communications, and precision landing with an accuracy within 100 meters or 330 feet. Blue Origin plans to offer future Blue Moon Mark I missions to commercial, governmental, and institutional customers seeking lunar payload delivery. Nice. Hello, Memi, Philip Vantmeter, Café. I know I said that wrong. And Ocean Girl 1778. Welcome to the Galactic Café. Hope you guys are doing great today. So, moving on. China's asteroid sampling 7th moon mission. Whatever your opinions on China are, there's no maneuvering around the fact that their space program has come on leaps and bounds and now clearly shares the skies with us, just like we did with the Soviets. I'm not going to say that word, by the way. And we like we still do with the Russian Federation. This year, China has 3 key missions that will light up East Asian summer skies, the first of which will be the Shang 7, named after the folkloric goddess of the moon. Is it Shangji 7? Am I saying it right? Or tell me, somebody put the pronunciation in the chat. Will deploy an orbiter, lander, rover, and a small hopping probe to explore permanently shadowed craters, conduct surface surveys, and support international scientific instruments from Egypt, Bahrain, Switzerland, Russia, Thailand, Italy, and the United States. When the U.S. will be celebrating the day of its 250th founding anniversary, the Taiwan 2 or Heaven Question sample return mission will rendezvous with the asteroid Camo Owilea. Oh my, a characteristic lump of debris around 330 feet in diameter. It orbits the sun at an average of the same distance as the Earth orbits the sun. And some have speculated it's actually a piece of our very own moon. The samples collected by the Taiwan 2 will return to Earth in 2027. China will also be testing the believed to be unmanned launch of its Mengyao spacecraft, which will become the standard in the coming years for transporting astronauts to and from the Chinese space station. Oh my God, these names. Tiangong, I can't say it right, and beyond. Mengyao will replace the Xingyao spacecraft, which this year will fly its 23rd and 24th flight. Thank you, Ocean Girl. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Mengyao will feature a modular architecture with a re-entry capsule and a service module, higher payload capacity and more interval volume, and ability deep space missions, including lunar orbit and potential lunar landing profiles, an improved safety system, including a modern launch escape system and upgraded avionics, according to editor Large. A launch date has not been confirmed, but it is believed to be set for mid-2026. Looks like Mitsubishi is helping out on that one. Nope, that's the Japanese one. Can't get this right today. Japan aims for Mars. The MMX mission, will be Japan's debut in Martian exploration. However, while virtually all of NASA's travels and travails at the Red Planet involve the planet itself, the Japan Space Agency JAXA will aim to visit the Martian satellites Phobos and Deimos. The spacecraft will explore the moons and collect a sample from Phobos to bring back to Earth. The MMX probe will have to be an agile little thing, as it needs to descend to one moon, take and store a sample, then ascend and fly to the other moon for another landing takeoff before bringing the precious cargo back to Earth. Japan has had stellar success with sample return missions, with its Hayabusa and Hayabusa 2 missions successfully returning samples from the asteroid. Okay, those 2 asteroids. Itokawa and Ryugu, is that right? Any sample from Phobos and Deimos must help science determine whether they are ejected chunks of Martian rock, potentially during an impact event, or whether they are asteroids themselves captured by Mars' gravity. Of all the missions thusly listed, MMX may have the highest chance of being postponed to 2027 after a failed rock test in December cast doubts over the 2026 flight schedule. Awesome sauce. Hello, Linda and Nikki. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Please smash those hearts. Tippy tap those hearts for me. All right. What else is here? Incredible results from 20 years of cancer research boost national survivor rates of 7 to 10. 7 out of 10. I love this stuff. In what is being called a major milestone in American cancer research and treatment, 5-year survival rates averaged across all cancers have never been higher, with 7 in 10 cancer patients living past 5 years post-diagnosis. The average was pumped up by large survival rates in leukemia, 20%, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, 18%, and ovarian cancer, 9% over the last 20 years. The 5-year survival average also stands at 92% for breast cancer in women, 95% of the skin, and 98% for prostate cancer. That's great. These numbers were chronicled in the 75th Annual Cancer Statistics Report by the American Cancer Society, or the ACS. It shows how 5-year survival rates have increased on average 20% since 50 years ago. The Cleveland Clinic states that most cancer reoccurrences happen within the first 5 years after diagnosis. So surviving this period is a strong indicator that the cancer is under control, and that while not cured. Hello, Dawn Cole. How are you? What you up to, Miss Dawn? Is not cured, has a very low chance of coming back. The 20% increase in patients living to the 5-year mark reflects advancements in early diagnosis through routine screening procedures and advances in treatment like the introduction of immune checkpoint therapy, CAR T-cell therapy, and drugs like tyrosine kinase inhibitors, which have greatly increased the survival rate of leukemia patients. Even pancreatic cancer, long considered as sure as a court death sentence, has peaked over the last 20 years into a double-digit survival rate for the first time, 13%. Another grim category, liver cancer, has risen from 7% relative survival rate in the 1990s to 22% in 2023. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Cancer needs to take a hike. No more cancer. Survival rates for myeloma have doubled to 62%, and almost as much for lung cancer, 15 to 28%. Further still, later stage diagnoses are not as hopeless as they once were. According to the ACS, patients whose cancers had spread to distant organs averaged a 17% rate of 5-year survival in the mid-90s to now 35% in the 2020s. That's fantastic. Wow. The cancer death rate has declined by 34% since its peak in 1991, averting about 4.8 million cancer deaths as of 2023. That is quite a report card. So, hello, gooning all over the Galactica. How are you? Hope you're doing great today. You should come back and join us tonight we're starting Battlestar Galactica. So, wonderful news. Cancer sucks. Cancer sucks. Three rescued lions welcome to sanctuary after traveling by air, sea, and American highways from Honduras. No, poor lion. For the first time in Honduras history, 8 large felines were relocated from the country to accredited wildlife sanctuaries in the United States. As part of the historic operation, 5 tigers were transferred to Carolina Tiger Rescue, while 3 lions were entrusted to the Arkansas Wildlife Refuge, that's not too far from me, where they will begin the next chapter of their lives in permanent sanctuary, spanning multiple countries and modes of transport. What's up, Boots? Huh? Couldn't stay with sister, huh? Let's see. The trio of lions were carried by ship, then by air, and finally across American highways, all under careful oversight and in full compliance with international and U.S. regulations. They had for years been cared for by a well-trained team at Little French Key Island in Honduras, Caribbean, and arrived at Turpentine Creek Wildlife Sanctuary, or TCWS, on January 15th. Hello, Gary McCord. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. It's good to see you, my friend. Man, I cannot keep that one going. Okay. The lions named Cyrus, Zephora, and Juancito, I think I said that right, were transitioned into spacious, species-appropriate habitats designed specifically to meet their physical, behavioral, and psychological needs. These custom environments reflect TCWR's long-standing commitment to providing rescue big cats with dignity, expert care, and lifelong protection, a spokesman for the refuge says. I like this refuge. I really do. They're so fantastic. I like watching their YouTube channel. It's really good. You should go check it out. Once again, that is the Turpentine Creek Wildlife Sanctuary. The mission represents everything Sanctuary works for: international cooperation, compassion, and a future where rescued animals are given the lives they deserve, said Scott Smith, TCWR's vice president who participated in the rescue. After an unbelievable journey, these lions are finally home. This historic rescue was made possible through the leadership and long-term commitment of Leo Lahini. I probably didn't say that right. Of Little French Key Resort, whose dedication to securing a better future for the animals in his care has been instrumental in moving the initiative forward. This rescue has been years in the making, driven by a deep responsibility to secure the best possible future for these animals. From the beginning, our focus was on improving outcomes and finding partners with the experience and integrity to provide long life care. Working alongside Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge and Carolina Tiger Rescue made it possible to move forward with confidence, knowing the lions and tigers would be placed in sanctuaries where their well-being, dignity, and long-term care came first. The relocation was carried out in collaboration with Honduran environmental authorities and international partners, including the Honduran Institute of Forest Conservation, the ICF, sites, veterinary professionals, and logistics teams who ensured the animals' safety every step. Environmental officials in Honduras have described the operation as a national milestone, setting a precedent for responsible wildlife management and reinforcing the country's commitment to conservation and the fight against illegal wildlife trade. For Cyrus, Sephora, and Juancito, there we go. The result is simple and profound: safety, space, and a lifetime of care. I like big cats. Hello, Kathy Shaw and Lucy Liu. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. All right, more good news on this day. 58 years ago today, the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks were awarded franchise licenses by the National Basketball Association, creating teams for the two cities and their millions of fans. The Suns are the NBA's ultimate nearly men, having the second highest franchise win percentage of any team never to win the championship, while the Bucks also had a contest among fans to choose the name. The Bucks were chosen over the much more popular Robins, 1968. The Milwaukee Bucks are the only team to have ever won a championship in both the Eastern and Western conferences of the NBA, and have enjoyed several streaks of division dominance in the periods of 1971 to 1974, 1980 to 1986, and 2021-2023. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the most famous player to wear the Bucks jersey and helped lead the team to the 1971 NBA championships by sweeping the Baltimore Bullets 4-0. The Arizona Republic newspaper held a contest for the new Phoenix basketball team name. The Suns was preferred over Scorpions, Rattlers, Thunderbirds, Wranglers, Mavericks, Tumbleweeds, Mustangs, and Cougars. That was a mouthful. Hello, BBG 4719 and Stu Does It. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. After reaching and losing the 1976 NBA Finals, the Suns had to rebuild throughout the 80s until in 1988 they landed Kevin Johnson, who, along with the future Hall of Famer Charles Barkley, launched the Suns into an era of free scoring dominance that also failed to capture the championship. In 2004, the Suns signed free agent Steve Nash and throughout the decade challenged routinely for the playoffs. However, this era was also to end without silverware. That sucks, but they can do it. Any franchise can do it. Just got to keep going. That's all there is to it. More good news on this day. Sir Francis Bacon, the father of empiricism and scientific method, was born in England, 1561. Leaders of the 6 self-governed colonies of Australia, New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia, Queensland, Western Australia, and Tasmania, met to discuss uniform 1899. Israel withdrew from the Sinai Peninsula in 1957. The world's largest block of cheese, a cheddar. Hello, Jim Hassinger. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Cheddar was created for the New York World's Fair by Steve's Cheese in Denmark, Wisconsin, using 170,000 quarts of milk, weighing in at 34,591 pounds, more than 15 tons, 1964. The world's first jumbo jet, a Boeing 747, launched its maiden voyage as a Pan Am flight from Kennedy Airport to London's Heathrow, arriving in 6.5 hours, 1970. Dear God, are 747s that old? Hello, Bonnie. Welcome to Galactic Café. Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible. Damn. Apple introduced its Macintosh computer during the Super Bowl with its now famous 1984 television commercial. 1984. Hello, Man Dark. Welcome to Galactic Café. Evo Morales became the first indigenous president of Bolivia in 2006. 95 years ago today, Clyde McCoy, the jazz trumpeter, recorded Sugar Blues for Columbia Records. The song was originally written in 1919 by Clarence Williams with words by Lucy Fletcher, but the wah-wah trumpet clams that Clyde applied made it practically his theme song. The single recorded on that day would sell 14 million copies worldwide. It's believed that McCoy invented the wah-wah trumpet style by fluttering a harmon mute in the bell of the trumpet. It was so popular that he licensed the King Instrument Company to manufacture and market the device. The sound inspired dozens of future musicians, including, some have suggested, Jimi Hendrix in particular, to record Voodoo Child. The reason is that in 1967, a similar effect was made for electric guitar with the introduction of the Vox Clyde McCoy wah-wah pedestal, though Clyde's name was only used for promotion and he himself had nothing to do with the use or development of the pedal. 1961. 239 years ago today, one of the greatest of English romancist poets, Lord Byron, was born in London. The sixth Baron Byron, he was born into a life of wealth and privilege, which never suited him. And in the likeness of some of the best artists in history, spent himself into debt, traveling around the world, having affairs and writing about them. In some ways, he resembles the first modern celebrity, and his first wife, Annabelle, coined the term Byromania to refer to him. His seminal work, Childe Harold's Pilgrimage and Don Juan, remain not only celebrated expressions of English language, but also elaborate pegs on which Byron could hang a witty and satirical social commentary. After taking his seat in the House of Lords in 1809, Byron immediately left on a long and debauched walkabout, sailing to Lisbon before crossing Spain and proceeding to Gibraltar, Malta to Greece, where he and his friend ventured inland to, oh my God, Becky, Albania, where he began to compose the first two cantons of Childe Harold's Pilgrimage. In Pilgrimage, the poet describes the travels and reflections of a young man who, disillusioned with a life of pleasure and revelry, looks for distraction in foreign lands. Besides furnishing a travelogue of Byron's own wanderings through the Mediterranean, the first two cantos express the melancholy and disillusionment felt by a generation weary of the wars of the post-revolution and Napoleonic eras, including the man was half dust, half deity, alike unfit to sink or soar. Wow. 1788. On this day in 1967, the Monkees performed live for the very first time at the Cow Palace in San Francisco to a sold-out crowd. Initially formed for a television show about the imaginary band, the actor-musician soon became a real band with 5 number-1 hit songs. Defying instructions to stay out of the recording studio, the Monkees eventually fought for and earned the right to supervise all musical output under the band's name. 58 years ago today, the television, if I could talk, that'd be fantastic. The television comedy variety show, Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, debuted on NBC. Characterized by psychedelic colors and a rapid-fire series of gags and sketches, many of which were politically charged or conveyed sexual innuendo, it ran for 5 years with 140 episodes, and I have seen every single one of them. Hello, that one golf girl, Gordo, Grand Design Inc. And hi, Rosa, how are you? It's good to see you. I've seen every episode of Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. Hosted by comedians Dan Rowan and Dick Martin, it featured at various times Goldie Hawn, Artie Johnson, Richard Pryor, Ruth Buzzy, Judy Carn, Joanne Worley, Henry Gibson, Lily Tomlin, Richard Dawson, and announcer Gary Owens. 1968. 60 years ago today, Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys began recording Wouldn't It Be Nice? Album Pet Sounds, it would reach number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100. I love the Beach Boys. Love them. They are so fantastic. Oh, hey, Gordo. You changed your name. Miss my Melissa Carthy. Oh, you did? Yeah. I had tech issues yesterday. It was so frustrating. It was so frustrating. The LP, which garnered enormous acclaim worldwide, was the band's 11th studio album and was produced, arranged, and mostly written by Brian Wilson. The song is distinguished for its symphonic wall of sound, arranged using 16 session musicians and a variety of instruments not normally associated with popular music, including accordions and a detuned 12-string guitar. Oh, God. Wow. Wilson also employed classical music devices such as Bit Natali and Retardando. Okay. Here, I'll play a little bit. Just hope I don't get like copyright violation. All right, let's move.
Let's make
We were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long. All right. There's your good news for the day. What do y'all think about that? Oh, the Beach Boys. They're so awesome. I grew up listening to it. Hello, Big Turns. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hi, Boots. What's up? What's up, Doodle? What are you doing? Go on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Bootsy. All right. Let's go back here. What did I miss? Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Let's see. Who's a troll? Let me guess. No, just kidding. Yeah, Slinky. Slinky was in here. I wish pop culture curator was here to express. Yeah, he's awesome. Saying hello to Miss Autumn. There are 3 countries on Mars. Yep, or at least going there. And they've got a lot of radiation issues they've got to figure out too. Have you guys read about that lately? I've been kind of looking into that. It's not going to be good. Humans are not used to that level of radiation. Gordo, I'm not a troll. I'm an ogre. I have layers like an onion. Oh, okay, cool. No, it wasn't. The moonlit. Oh, Daniel, come on. Don't get me. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You guys need to wake up. Okay, stop it. Stop it. All of our landers are top heavy. That wouldn't surprise me. Speaking of Star Trek, Starfleet Academy, my good friend of me, Overlord DVD, dismisses the show as a pile of spit. I'm surprised he didn't call it, a pile of shit. I understand his criticism despite my, I mean, like I told JRC 99 US today, there are some things I like and some things I don't like about it. Today's episode is really funny because pranking absolutely happens in school. Okay. So, and they introduced a new game today, which I don't think I've ever heard of before. Gordo says Anthony and Dead Zone area won't have any signal. Okay. Don't know what that means. So speaking of things that are a pile of shit, yeah, I still feel that way about Section 31 too. To that, I say, so what? Okay, cool. Competition with the Russians will drive down prices on tonnage to space. Okay. Think of the term. No, the Earth is not flat. We know that. Oh, boy. Our new space station is being built by a company called VAST. We are also working with Blue Origin. Yeah. I have a sister that thinks that John the Beagle dead. When she told me that it was flat, I asked, you mean like Asgard in the movie Thor? She stopped speaking to me for a year. That's good. Hello, chatty blogger. How are you? First 2 episodes were decent. I know. I really like it. I really do like it. This 3rd episode you're really going to like. I like the pranking aspect of it. I really do. I think it's funny. Positive Candor says, made a new X account. Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay, let me write that down. Plus. Just behave. That's all I got to say. You'll stay on X. I don't even know why they're banning people because Elon's been going through putting people back on there. So what was wrong with he got banned. Chatty blogger, special prayers. Yes. Oh, what's going on with Phil Collins? I know about Barry. Yeah, you should appeal that. Positive Candor. Oh, I had to do that a few times. I was John. Now I'm on X's. Yeah. Chatty blogger saying hello to everybody. Oh, excuse me. Here's something for Power Rangers fans. Yep, we got a couple Power Rangers coming here in April. That's going to be fun. Say that. I know, right? Say that 10 times fast. Yummo. No comment on 1984. Hint, hint, hint. Yeah. Baby 1986 here. Oh, Lord. I'm a 1978 baby. I love laughing. That show is so great. Oh, Positive Kendra says he's following you. Bootsy, Connie says hi. Hey. Hey, Miss Connie says hi. I woke him up. Okay, cool. I'll make sure to follow you back. Saying hello. So what's going on with Phil? I know about Barry. I know Phil Collins has had issues with, entering the Goodwill thrift store for some reason. I never have a signal in there. Okay. Enjoy your thrifting. I like going thrift shopping sometimes. I know Barry Manilow has lung cancer, so I love the pranking aspect of this week. It's really good. Everybody is criticizing Holly Hunter's character. And I think she's great. I think she's whimsical and comical, and I just like her. So, Phil Collins. Oh, that's sad. I know he's been dealing with dementia, and that came from his daughter, Lily. So, he's had a really rough time with his ex-wife, too. So, hello, Michael the Gray. Welcome to Galactic Café. I hope you're doing great today. Sorry, I'm a little parched today. I don't know why. Anywho. All right. I have something to show you. Yes, he does. Yep. All right. So we're going to get into this. This is Whoopi Goldberg today on The View. And Whoopi Goldberg plays Guinan. So I want you to listen to what she says.
Premiered just last week, and it already has 2 outspoken critics, Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller and the world's richest man, Elon Musk. They're complaining that the show has gone woke. As a Starfleet Academy member, please also allow me to respond. If you've never been asleep, you can't be woke. See, this was a show that was created with the idea that people from other planets would come and we would all find a way to exist together. Yep. This was Gene's idea. This was his dream. And when you watch Star Trek, that's what it shows you. Now, this is a show that has lots of aliens in it. They were complaining.
Didn't Captain Kirk kiss one of them?
No, she was not in it. No. Please allow me to help. Lieutenant Uhura
Not the not
and
that
Captain
character.
Kirk
Yeah, they had a
had a
kiss.
kiss.
But I
An
think he kissed the
interracial
Green woman too.
Ever. First
Well, the green
iteration.
woman is not the same as the interracial
Yes,
kiss.
yes.
Everybody's
This is gonna
freaked
take
out.
longer
Yeah,
than
I
a
know.
second.
It's really, yeah.
Sorry.
That is
Let me finish.
the pilot of the show.
That was a joke, y'all. You know, here's the point. Why are you concentrating on a television show when people are being shot and killed?
Yeah.
When people are going hungry?
Yep.
When farmers are losing their farms?
And they're
Kids
very
can't
rude.
get meals at school. Why are you paying attention to this?
To distract from the Epstein
To
files?
distract from everything.
Maybe.
Please do your job, and we actors and people from outer space will do ours.
There you go. So tell me in the chat what you think about that. I think she's absolutely right. I think she's absolutely right. Because Star Trek has never been asleep. It's always brought these controversial issues to the forefront in the way that Gene and the writers knew how. So what do you think? Yeah. And think about it. Just take a wild guess. Look at how many people of color were on Star Trek in the beginning, in the 60s. Dead on. That's right, Lady Mist. I knew what you meant. I don't understand. This is why I was asking people what the hell your definition of woke is. Because when I started using it in 2017, I was doing it against a certain president. Because I felt like people had gone to sleep on a certain Kool-Aid. That's why I was using it. But I've been told that it was coined by Black people, which is fine. That's fine. I just never heard their viewpoint of it. And I like that viewpoint too. So, but I also like Jane Fonda's viewpoint of it. If you've ever seen that, what she says. Let me show you. So Jane Fonda was receiving her Lifetime Achievement Award at the SAG Awards. And this is what she says. Let me share it with you.
How does it go? Yeah, it's okay to be a late bloomer as long as you don't miss the flower show. I'm a late bloomer.
No,
This
she's
is
not.
The flower show. Yeah.
Jane Fonda getting her flowers, receiving the Life Achievement on message to her peer.
Make no mistake, empathy is not weak or woke. And by the way, woke just means you give a damn about other people.
Okay, there's Jane Fonda's definition of woke, giving a damn about other people. And I agree with her. And having empathy is not bad. It's not bad. Because you guys know here at Sci-Fi Mombie, I like to volunteer. I like to help out other people. You know, it makes the world a better place. I want utopia like we see in Star Trek and the Orville and all these other sci-fi shows. I would love to have utopia. Now, is it going to happen right now? No. But everybody eats, everybody gets clothing, everybody has a place to live. Just 3 basics. And then we can worry about, you know, if reputation is our currency, as in Star Trek and the Orville, then go do what you love and let it be your reputation. Right? Am I wrong? Did everybody go silent? Bueller. I just think that I think we're blowing it a little bit out of proportion, is what I'm saying. Lady Mister funny. I know. You know, Whoopi does step in every once in a while, and she does have good advice. She really does. So now the comments about the E-Man files, we can leave that alone. I know how I feel. You know how you feel. It's just a sad reality that it's been going on for so long. But anyways, what else are we talking about? We got plenty of time. What are we talking about now? So we saw Masters of the Universe. Oh, yes. I know what I need to show you. Hold, please. Helps if I go to YouTube. Duh. Right. Oh, my God, Becky. All right. It's called Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord. It is coming to Disney Plus starting April 6th. You haven't heard about this. So let's see. Sentai Ranger Johnny says, I understand that Alex Kurtzman is meeting. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Really? We'll see how this works out. All right. Let's watch this trailer together.
Changed. I will show you the galaxy for what it truly is.
So Darth Maul, if you don't know the history,
See things from a new
comes from the same planet where the Night Sisters, they are the same species.
Always running.
I invite you to look more closely.
What are we dealing with?
Good question. And I offer you an opportunity.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Oh, that double light. I remember when episode 1 came out, every little kid had the double-ended lightsaber.
We have all been made to suffer and survive. But you don't live. The Emperor wants you dead. Chains can be broken.
Now, I'm trying to place where this actually fits. Wait, what? Hold on a second. I'm trying to place where this lands because if you remember the story of Darth Maul, he gets sliced in half at the end of episode 1. Hello, Rick Monroe 477. Welcome to Galactic Café. If you're doing great today. So I just saw something that I got to hold on a second. Oh, I already showed this trailer. Okay. I was like, oh, no, not another Avengers Doomsday trailer that I missed out on. I think, personally, this looks pretty good. But I love the Clone Wars because I watched it with Tony Man as he grew up. I love Rebels. I went back and watched that whole series after I watched Ahsoka. And because I needed some refreshing on all the characters and what was happening in the universe, you know, all that good stuff. You know what I say. Give it a chance. You don't like it, don't watch it again. It's just like this show. You don't like what I say, turn it off. It's that simple. Don't be a Richard. Don't be a Karen. Just turn it off. You know? So, but tell me what you think about that trailer. As long as it's written well and it says it's from, now listen, Lucas was involved with the Clone Wars. He wrote several episodes. So I wonder if he's involved. It says from the creators. He was one of them. I believe Dave Filoni was the other one. Hold, please. Let me look this up. Yeah, I think so too, Connie. I think so too. Yep, Filoni. Matt Mishevinis and Brad Waugh for Lucas Animation. So I guess Lucas isn't technically involved, but I bet they run things by him, you know. It looks good to me. Starts April 6th on Disney Plus. So, by the way, they got a bunch of really great new Old Republic novels out from Star Wars. And in March, I'm going to get the opportunity to meet Timothy Zahn and Kevin J. Anderson. They are going to be at Planet Comic-Con in Kansas City. So I'm really excited about that. Hello, happy grandma. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. So, grandma of 4. Happy grandma of 4. That's awesome. Congrats. My kids aren't ready to have kids yet. So it'll be a while. I'm okay with that. But anyways, so what are we talking about now? Bueller. Any ideas? We got plenty of time. Don't everybody answer at once. Oh, man. Okay. Circus. Afro. Uh-oh. New snowfall totals. Let's see how bad this is going to be. Hey, Connie, we might be under the same amount of snow here after a while. Okay, stop calling me. There we go. Stop calling. What the hell? Okay. Okay, I wanted the new snow totals. There is it's us too. We're under a winter storm warning. So, yep, 8 to 12. Oh my God, Becky. Do you know the last time we had a storm like this? Now they're calling for 8 to 14 inches of snow. We're in the bullseye. I definitely have to go out and clean out that garage today and tomorrow. I got to be able to park my car in there because I don't want to be scraping, you know. I know. You guys are probably already getting the cold, aren't you? Yes, that's what we need. I'm pretty sure they're ready here in Springfield. We have several. I know the one that's not, well, it's not really that close. It's off of Chestnut Expressway, but they've got like one of those huge things. What? Okay. Huge things of salt. She just freaked me out. I was like, what the hell? So, yikes. Oh, wait, 12 to 18 inches. I know when I was 2 years old in 1980, we had a huge snowstorm. I wonder if this is going to be like a record breaker for us. And it's not going to stop till Sunday. It's going to start Friday night into Saturday morning, and it's not going to stop. It's called a Baja Low, if you all haven't heard about it. It's coming off the Pacific. Yay. I work at home anyways. Hello, Launch AI. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. I work at home anyways, you know, so that doesn't bother me. It's just when autumn is out, you know. Yeah. I was gonna say it's gonna. I know the year I was born there was a blizzard too. So and that was 78. So craziness. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I just worry about Autumn's never had like a lot of practice being out on roads like that, and I just kind of worry about her getting back and forth to school because they don't plow our side streets. So we'll see. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh. Who's excited for Battlestar Galactica tonight? I'm ready. Who's ready? I'm ready, ready, ready. I still need to clip SpongeBob. I still have several I haven't fixed. So we're going to have a good time. Oh, thank you, Gordo. Hello, user 235. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream, please. And thank you. I think I just got a promotion in my Star Trek group. The USS Shinzo, I believe is what we're called. Got promoted to communications officer, chief communications officer. So I'm kind of excited about that. So you may be seeing me at a lot of conventions with the group. So now I need a Starfleet uniform. Oh boy. And Uhura wears red and yellow, doesn't she? I don't look good in red. Oh, crikey. I have to get me a cool uniform, I guess. So I still need an Orville uniform. I'm working on that too. So, all right, what are we talking about? He goes, well, I can't. Darn it. I need to set up my third computer so I can be Googling stuff and looking around. Let's go see. The circus. Hello, Peter McLaughlin Comic over there on Instagram. How are you doing? It's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing great today. No, there was something on Deadline I was going to talk about. Oh, yeah. The Academy Award nominations were announced today in LA on Good Morning America. Some big snubs happened. Did you guys see that? What's up, Slink? Hi, Slinky Dinky. What's up, man? What? Did you wake up? Mama not paying attention to you. So Ariana Grande got snubbed. Ouch. That had to hurt. Hello, Vic Frank AT. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. We're doing great today. Sinners came out the top winner. If you haven't seen Sinners, you should go watch it. It's a really good movie. It's a horror movie, but hey, well written, scares the shit out of you. I mean, it's good. It's Oscar good, I'm telling you. Jordan, Michael B. Jordan, fantastic actor. And he plays twins, which is difficult, right? And then Haley Steinfeld and all the other supporting actors and actresses, fantastic. But if you haven't seen it, I'll give you a little synopsis. So it's like back during like the early 1900s, and these two brothers leave the small town, go to Chicago, hang out with a certain mobster, come back to their hometown and open a speakeasy. Well, there's an underlying thing there where the hooded figures that were rampaging everybody at that time are the ones that are renting the building to them. But there's a supernatural element here of, I won't tell you. Go watch the movie. You figure out what it is. But let's just put it this way. The indigenous people of the area fear these people. And that's pretty big for indigenous people to fear this type of, Amy Madsen from Weapons was nominated as supporting actress for Weapons. Well, Indigenous people. She is fantastic. If you don't know who Amy Madsen is, she is Uncle Buck's girlfriend from Uncle Buck, Charisse. So just her acting talent is fantastic. She won the Golden Globe. So usually the Golden Globes predict the Oscars. It's not happening this year. So hello, Helene. Welcome to Galactic Café. We're doing great today. John, I will call them Indigenous persons if I want to. It's my show. Do not correct me again. And there will be political correctness here. I don't care. I don't care if you disagree with me. It's my show. You're not my boyfriend. You're not my husband. You're not my father. You're not my brother. Well, I guess you could be my brother in Star Trek. But seriously, let's just put that away, okay? Indigenous persons. Because there are multiple tribes under that umbrella. There are multiple tribes across this great land of ours. So, all right, moving on. But anyways, just some of the other, let me go pull that article. I think it's in my email from Deadline. Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I agree. 16 Oscar nominations for Sinners. That's fantastic. Okay, here it is. All right, let's go through these, shall we? I love the Oscar. I love Oscar time. I like award shows. I think it's great. So I love The Bear. Oh, is it coming back? When? Nominee, Golden Globe Award, DGA Awards. Cool. I love that show. All right. Oscar snubs. Ariana Grande and Wicked for Good. Hamnet's Paul Mescal left out. Brad Pitt's F1 is only in the Best Picture race. So some other people got left out there. Let's see here. Okay, here's the snubs. Ariana Grande for Wicked for Good. Guillermo del Toro for Frankenstein. Ooh. The Smashing Machine. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is a master of marketing, but even with a serious attempt at serious drama and serious campaign that would put most White House and Oscar contenders to shame, The Rock could not get nominated. They only got nominated for makeup and hairstyle. Chase Infinity, one battle after another. Got snubbed. Paul Mescal for Hamnet. No Other Choice was not nominated. Wow. Miley Cyrus. Her song for Fire and Ash was snubbed. Wow. Interesting. Joel Edgerton was snubbed for Train Dreams. Tessa Thompson was snubbed for Hedda. Surprises. F1 was nominated for Best Picture. Stellan Skarsgård was nominated for Sentimental Value. DeLeroy Lindo for Sinners. Casting is a new category. And it looks like Hamnet, Marty Surprise, Sinners, The Secret Agent, and One Battle After the Other are all nominated. Puppy. So, interesting stuff. Words. All right, here it is. Sinners has broken a record in Oscar history with a stunning 16 nominations. It beats out All About Eve 1950, Titanic 1997, and La La Land 2016. Sinners is up for Best Picture, Best Actor, Michael B. Jordan, Best Supporting Actress, oh gosh, I'm not going to botch her name. Best Supporting Actor, Leroy Lindo, Director and Original Screenplay for Ryan Coogler. I think I said that right. Music score, song, I Lied to You. I like that song. It's interesting. Best Screenplay, Best Cinematography, Production Design, Costume Design, Sound Editing, Makeup and Hair, Casting and Visual Effects. Paul Thomas Anderson's One Battle After Another follows up with 13 nominations for Warner Brothers. The studio scored 30 nominations in total, tying its record of nominations set in 2005. Indie distributor Neon and streamer Netflix have 18 each, while Focus Features has 13 and A24 has 11. The biggest surprise of the morning was the shutout of Wicked for Good. Just 1 year after the film franchise scored 10 nominations, converting in 2 categories. Another of the surprises were the omission of Guillermo del Toro for Best Directing and the omission of 2 widely tipped actors, Paul Mescal for Hamnet and Best Supporting Actor, and Chase Finity, One Battle After Another, in the Best Actress. A number of records and milestones were achieved this morning at 30. Marty Supreme star Timothée Chalamet has become the youngest actor to earn 3 acting nominations. So Timothée Chalamet is nominated. Steven Spielberg received his 14th nomination for Best Picture, a record for an individual producer. International films scored well again. A record 4 non-English language performances are nominated this year. The previous record of 3 was set in 1976. This comes after international actors were shut out in the SAG-AFTRA Actor Award nominations. The Secret Agent and Sentimental Value are the 12th and 13th non-English language films to be nominated for both International Feature Film and Best Picture in the same year. Parasite in 2020, also from Neon, is the only film to win both International Feature Film and Best Picture. The animated feature race features its highest grossing Hollywood tune of all time, Zootopia 2, and Netflix's most popular film ever, K-pop Demon Hunters, along with Neon's Arco, Disney Pixar's Elio, G-Kids' Little Amelia, or The Character of Rain. The 98th annual Oscars will be held on Sunday, March 15th at the Dolby Theater at Ovation Hollywood, and will air live on ABC and streaming on Hulu. Conan O'Brien is your host. So there you go. Interesting. Sinners, One Battle After Another, Frankenstein, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Values, Hamnet, Begonia, F1, The Secret Agent, Train Dreams, Avatar Fire and Ash, Blue Moon, It Was Just an Accident, K-pop Demon Hunters, and Surat. Nominations by studio. Warner Brothers 30, Neon 18, Netflix 16, Focus Features 13, A24 11, Apple 6. Disney only has 4? Wow. G-Kids 2, Sony Pictures 2, HBO Documentary Films 1, Independent Film Company Shudder 1, Masterclass Greenwich Entertainment 1, Pink 1, Universal only has 1, Viva Verde 1, and Willa 1. Wow. Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme. We already went over these. Okay. Actress in a leading role, Jessie Buckley, Hamnet. Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. Kate Hudson, Song Sung Blue. Renate, Sentimental Value. I'm sorry, I'm not going to botch her last name. And Emma Stone, Begonia. Actor in a leading role, Timothée Chalamet, Marty Supreme. Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another, Ethan Hawke, Blue Moon. Michael B. Jordan, Sinners. Wagner Moura, The Secret Agent. Elle Fanning, Sentimental Value, actress in a supporting role. Igna. Okay, I'm not going to go there, but sentimental value. I hate it when I do that. Amy Madigan, weapons. Sinners, Tiana Taylor, one battle after another. Wanumi Masaku. I know I'm not saying that right. Actor in a supporting role, Benicio del Toro, Jacob Elordi, Delroy Lindo, Sean Penn, and Stellan Skarsgård. Directing, Hamnet, Chloe Zhou, Marty Supreme, Josh Sadvi. I'm not saying these right. One battle after another, Paul Thomas Anderson. Sentimental value, Wacom Trier. Sinners, Ryan Coogler. I think that's how you say his last name. International feature films. Animated feature films, which we talked about. Documentary feature film, The Alabama Solution, Come See Me in the Good Light, Cutting Through Rock, Mr. Nobody Against Putin, and The Perfect Neighbor. All kinds of stuff. So go check that out. Deadline.com has all the rundown, or you could go to Oscars.org. Hold on. Where's it? Academy. Oscars.org. There you go. 98th Academy Awards. Wow. 2 more years. We had 100. I'm going to take the pup on a walk. Okay. Have fun. Besides the books, I am sending you a Stormtrooper with Mickey ears shirt. Oh, cool. Neat. Where'd you find that one at? I haven't seen one of those in a few years. Thank you, Miss Connie. All right, what are we talking about? Anybody got anything pressing on their minds now that we've gone over the Academy Awards? It's award season, y'all. Oh, you won it. Oh, cool. All right, awesome. I will wear it proudly. My friend Connie won. I have another shirt I'm debuting tonight. I can't wait for you all to see it. I did put out a video today. I'm retooling all of my videos to, for one, get them out of copyright violation status on YouTube, and 2, take off the countdowns at the beginning, so that I can free up some of my live area on my YouTube. So watch for all that. I did retool Northwest Arkansas Comic-Con stuff, so that's out there. My DC trip from 2024 is retooled. So I'm just slowly going through all the videos, doing all that work to put them over into video status instead of live. So go check all that out. All right. Oh, I'm sleepy. We got a show later. I gotta make dinner soon. So if you're not snowed in this weekend, what are you doing? Anybody got anything fun planned? Connie, I'm going to DM you after a while. Actually, I'll do it right now. Well, let's see here. Love it when people want to get a hold of me. All righty. Okay, whatever. I love it when people try to get a hold of me. I'm on a show. Don't you love that? Uh-oh. Winter storm warning. Yay. Yay. All right. What?
I have some ibuprofen.
No. Yes.
I have a headache.
I'm sorry. Have you? So I was watching a YouTube short from a doctor today, and he was describing the new COVID-25 variant.
Yeah, what about it?
Well, it's starts out like a migraine headache, and then it snowballs from there. So
No.
just be careful.
It's because I gave blood.
Oh, well, yeah.
And
how much caffeine did you have today?
Just a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, so we're used to drinking a lot of caffeine every day.
Well, not anymore. I've been getting lesser and lesser.
Well, at least you can say I'm drinking water with my caffeine.
Yeah, but still, caffeine is something that dehydrates you, so it's not even helping.
Oh, cool. Valentine's decorations. Yeah, I need to take my Christmas lights off the front porch and buy the Valentine's lights I want. I'm looking to buy like multicolors so I can just leave them up and then change it for the holidays. But I've got a lot of my Valentine's stuff up already. I bought some more signs. I got to figure out where to put them. So I can't wait to see what you put up, Miss Connie. Miss Connie's very crafty. She's totally awesome. So thinking about doing more crafting stuff this year. What are you doing, Boots? He's just like laying here, looking around. Am I bothering you? Huh? Am I bothering you? Now he's looking me off, looking all my petting off of him. It's funny. So. Oh yeah, Connie, I was going to DM you. But I hope you guys enjoyed the bloopers. I'm so glad I found them. I got to go check out Tom's other stuff on there because I bet there's hello unknown. Welcome to Galactic Café. Hope you're doing great today. I bet Tom's got other stuff out there on TikTok that I haven't seen. And if there's more bloopers out there, I'll go snag them so we can watch them. So they just haven't released like a, season 1 and season 2 were seemed like, something totally just what Tom would do. Yeah. All right. Where is it? There it is. Okay. By the way, Family Guy, not Family Guy, American Dad hits Fox in a month. We're already there. That's exciting. I've missed the shows greatly.
Oh, Mom, are you making dinner?
I'm making dinner. Are you all right with that?
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
I'm just heading out of here. I have to pick up some more stuff from the school for FCCLA.
Okay.
And then I'm going team players.
Okay.
Do you think I should bring snacks or is just my Rice Krispie treat okay? I have money on my card and they have snacks at the Judy.
Well,
So
just spend wisely.
I'm no dip.
Mm-mm.
I'm Evie.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll have dinner ready when you get back.
Yeah.
All right. It's easy, okay. I love my kids. I'm really blessed. I have 3 healthy kids. It hasn't always been easy, but they are amazing people. I just wish my boys would apply themselves. I think they would be, I think Anthony would make a very spectacular voiceover actor if he would just apply himself. So. But anywho, Mother can dream, right? All right, y'all. What are we talking about? So there was a debate going on about, is Avengers Doomsday going to save the MCU faster, or is the Darth Maul series going to save Star Wars? But that's not all that's coming out from Star Wars this year. I believe Ahsoka hits later this year. So what do y'all think? We have a lot coming down the pike for Sci-Fi Mombie. We've got Ted, we've got Muppet Show, we've got Battlestar Galactica, we've got finishing up Sunday night Muppet Show, we've got Star Trek, got all kinds of good stuff. Tune again on Mondays. So lots of great stuff happening. I'll be taking you live. Hello, Red Smith. Welcome to Galactic Café. I'll be taking you live to conventions when we go. Oh, hi, Tilly Willy. Be doing lots of fun stuff. So come along with me. We'll go have fun. And anywho. Anybody watching any new shows? Any new sci-fi or just, like regular shows that have caught your attention? New seasons? Hi, Tilly Willy. What are you doing? What are you doing, girlfriend? She's like, I'm just wandering around, Grandma. I'm always looking for new shows to watch. So. All right, guys. Well, I'm trying to draw it out more and more so I can get more hearts over on TikTok. So smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. You can get more friends to come join us for a little bit longer. Man, it's 3:42 p.m. Central Time. So wherever you are around the globe, hello. If you are I believe they said it was 220 million people affected by this upcoming winter storm in the Midwest and the East Coast. Please be careful, get ready, and absolutely be ready for the cold. Guys, I don't know if you heard this, but they issued an exploding tree warning in the upper Midwest. I had never heard of such a thing. I had to go look it up because I'm the weather nerd. So trees, if they get too cold, the water in them expands too fast and they explode. I'd never heard that before. It's a thing. I mean, I remember when we had our really bad ice storm in 2007, all the cracking and stuff from the weight of the ice, but just craziness. Gordo, are you still in Goodwill? You must be. So, anywho, just be careful. Take your time. Put together a kit in your car, sandbags, water, charging cords, blankets, salt, kitty litter. All that stuff comes in very handy. Have a kit, if you're in the ice area, which it's going to be massive, put together for as many people in your house, put together at least 3 to 7 days worth of water, food, canned food. I know generators are hard to come by, but try it, try to have a generator. I've been thinking about getting one for where I am because I work from home. So keep enough food for your pets. Check on the elderly. Hello. Is it Conjin? Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you're doing great today. Check on pets, check on elderly, check on, keep the little kids, warm. Make sure you have your gloves and You're wearing layers of clothes. Don't make them baggy. If you go outside, take it easy shoveling your walkways. We don't want you to have a heart attack. Connie says, I have a backup generator for a few years. Yeah, I need to get me one. I definitely need to get me one. I've been talking about it for 13 years since I started working at home. So keep trying to get one for sure. Hey, 20,000 hearts. Thanks, guys. Oh, thank you for the rose, Gordo. That's fantastic. So, and you guys know about my power issue. My landlord just came through and rewired the whole house. So shouldn't be too hard to put together a generator to run everything. So, but, anywho, just be careful. Be safe, be careful. Make sure you have all your medicines, if you take medicine. Keep a weather radio handy that's battery powered. Emergency medical, stuff. Oh, Autumn's still here. Most of all, check on your family, check on your neighbors. That's like really, really important. I used to would go over and check on my grandparents because all they had was a gas stove that ran on electric. So we had to go check on them all the time. Drip your faucets. A lot of people don't remember that one, especially in this cold. Definitely drip your faucets. You don't want pipes bursting. Cold water, not hot. That's what she said. Hello. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. I remember in 2007, co-host Vic was just a tiny guy, and we had to go stay with my family. So we didn't have power or water for a week or so. That was crazy. What a crazy ice storm. So it happens about every 20 years here in Missouri. So we're due for one next year. Hey, what's up, Gorilla Man? How are you? Hello, Samson. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. What are you up to, Gorilla Man? Not much is going on. Just interesting stuff today with the trailer for Maul, Shadow, Lord, and Masters of the Universe. What Whoopi Goldberg said on The View. I really thought that this week's episode of Starfleet Academy was funny. It was kind of funny. I'm really digging Holly Hunter's character. I think she's awesome. So I never realized how short she was. She's like 5 something. Connie says, hi, Gorilla Man. So, but anywho. All right, guys, tomorrow is Free for All FriYAY in the Galactic Cafe. We're going to talk about anything you want to bring, just no religion or politics, please. We try to avoid that as much as possible. So got any ideas on the Oscars or any, the Grammys are coming up. Like I said, I'm retooling a lot of my stuff to remove the countdowns. So there'll be new content out there on my YouTube page. New to you. We've got the Galactic Book Club coming up. Miss Connie and I. Our first book is Mixed Magic by Chris Crispin. So get your copy now and start reading. Don't forget the Galactic Cafe Monday to Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. Don't forget Sci-Fi Mombie Studios tonight, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. We are diving headfirst into Battlestar Galactica, so come join us. because it's a Mombie's first contact because I've never seen it. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful evening. Stay safe. Get all your stuff together because that storm, it's a coming. And get prepared. And if you're not prepared by now, you're behind. So, all right, y'all. I will see you later tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. And don't forget, pay it forward. Love your neighbor. You don't have to like them. You don't. Kill them with kindness. Give somebody a smile because you never know who needs a smile. You know, you never know. Remember that there's more that unites us than divides us. And of course, sci-fi unites us. So, all right. Thank you so much for being here today, Lady Miss, Connie Cleary, John the Beagle Dad, Sentai Ranger Donnie, Snorted Poopesque Burr, Michael Morris. Who else was here? Ranger Donnie, Michael Morris. Oh, Positive Cancer. Circus Afro. I think that was everybody. All the lurkers. Daniel's Hot Topics. Thank you guys so much for being here. Also, everybody over on TikTok. Thank you, Samson, Gorilla Man. That's what she said. Red Smith, Unknown, Helene, Vic, Frank. That's all I can go back through. Gordo. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you all. Oh, you're very welcome, Miss Connie. Bye, as Alaska would say off of RuPaul's Drag Race. All right, guys. I will see you later this evening. Let's have a great time. All right. Later, party people. I host a show 4 times a week, and on Sunday nights, it's dedicated to the Muppets. So come join us beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Central European Time. Beginning February 4th, we might just have a double dose of Muppets during the week because Seth Rogen has brought the Muppet Show back to ABC. So come join us on Wednesdays. The OG podcast is back on Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. Right now, we are in the Taboo Topic series, otherwise renamed Forbidden Frequencies. I host a show Monday to Friday beginning at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, 10 p.m. Central European Time called the Galactic Café. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And let's talk about good news, pop culture news, positivity, science news, space news, recipes, books, music, whatever. But most of all, great discussion about sci-fi. Monday nights in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio, it's Tuna-geddon, where we're watching Animation Domination and other great animated shows. So come join us at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. Thursday nights used to be dedicated to the Orville, but now in the Sci-Fi Mombie studios, it's dedicated to Battlestar Galactica. So come join me because it's Mombie's first contact. I've never seen it. So begins at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 4 a.m. Central European Time. Saturdays in the studio, it's dedicated to all things Star Trek, and right now we're watching the original series. So come join us at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. Ted the Series Season 2 comes out March 4th, and in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio, we will be watching Ted and Mission Log the Orville Talking Ted when it returns. So watch our social media and come join the party as we watch our favorite little raunchy teddy bear. And John. Can't forget John. Watch our social medias for new episodes of Sci-Fi Mombie Fell What? And Sci-Fi Mombie Didn't Burn It. That's my cooking show. I like to bring you all those cool new products and cook for you. Da 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 da! Sci-Fi Mombie's Galactic Book Club with my good friend Connie Cleary is coming. Watch our social media for announcements. And the first book we will be reading is Mixed Magic by Chris Christman. Here at Sci-Fi Mombie and Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, we will never, ever personally DM you for donations. Nope, it is not in our nature. We refuse to be like that. But if you choose to, we do have 3 legitimate ways you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Use our Ko-Fi account. Scan that QR code right there or go to ko-fi.com/sci-fi mombie. You know, you don't have to, but smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. That helps too. We also have a Throne account. Scan that QR code right there or go to throne.com/sci-fi mombie. We ask for tech gear or other things like for giveaways, and you buy them outright or you crowdsource with friends. We never receive your personal information. That's what I love about Throne. We also have Patreon memberships. They are $3 a month. Connie Cleary was my first subscriber. So go to patreon.com/user !lowercase u = 849-72353. Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media. We stream daily to Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also have Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, Lemon8, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, Counter Social, and we now have the Inspiration TV platform. So go check out all our social media. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. Look at our bio information. Check out all the links to our social media. Check out all the fun things we do all year long because we'll be posting the pictures from conventions or meeting up with you in public. And also check out Sci-Fi Mombie security team and their Gotcha Day information. And look at how cute they are. sci-fi-mombie.com. If you have any further questions at sci-fi-mombie.com is the email. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. That great logo that David Kabiza drew for us and Dr. Omega helps us warp to every show is on the site, and you can put it on any product we chose. Also, don't forget, in that black bar underneath every segment of the website is a discount. Use the discount. Make sure you're getting the full discount and everything that we choose. So don't forget, it's sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. You all are amazing. Thank you so much for being on this journey with us. We appreciate every single one of you. You are our friends and our family, and we love you. Don't forget, there's more that unites us than divides us. Kill them with kindness. Pay it forward. Love your neighbor. You don't have to like them. And most of all, sci-fi unites us. Later, party people.
Beaming through the cosmic haze, lights flash in neon blaze. Retro rockets start to soar. Sci-Fi Mombie wants much more. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum. Space age stories, here they come. With quirky charm and cosmic flair. Sci-Fi Mombies everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing watching galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future, bold.